Why register your business? The first step to legitimacy. Starting a new business in Nigeria is an exciting journey, you know. Making it official is your first major step. You do this by registering your company with the Corporate Affairs Commission, the SECI. This is the government body responsible for regulating the formation and management of companies. Registering gives your business a separate legal identity. The law sees your business as a distinct person. It can own property, it can sue, and it can be sued in its own name. This separates your personal assets from business liabilities, offering crucial protection. The benefits of registration unlock many opportunities. A registered business appears more credible and trustworthy to customers, partners, and investors. It allows you to open a corporate bank account for professional financial management. With a registered company, you can apply for loans, grants, and other funding more easily. It also positions you to bid for government contracts and work with larger corporations. The Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAMA, sets the rules for how businesses operate in Nigeria. Without registration, your venture is just a personal hustle, not a scalable enterprise. Investors will not invest, banks will not lend. Formal registration is the key to the formal economy. Thanks to the digital CASI portal, registration is now straightforward and accessible from anywhere. Choosing your business structure. The right fit for your vision. Before you start, choose the right company structure. This decision affects tax, your personal liability, and your ability to raise money. Business name is most common early on. Sole proprietorship, one owner, or partnership, two or more owners. It is simplest and cheapest, but you and the business are legally the same. You are personally responsible for all business debts. A private company limited by shares, Ltd, creates a separate legal entity and limits liability to your shares. Ideal for SMEs, can have between 1 and 50 shareholders, required for foreign investors setting up subsidiaries. It projects a professional image and suits businesses planning to grow, seek investment, or pursue big contracts. Public Limited Company, PLC, offers shares to the public and faces stricter compliance and reporting. Other structures. LLP. Partnership flexibility with limited liability. Incorporated trustees, for nonprofits, clubs, and religious bodies. Company, limited by guarantee. Corporate form, with no shareholders, used for non-commercial organizations like schools. Choosing correctly is strategic. Consider long-term goals, risk tolerance, industry, governance, finance, and growth potential. The registration roadmap, a step-by-step guide. First, reserve your proposed company name. Think of at least 2 unique names. Search, submit, and pay the reservation fee. Once the CAC confirms the name is not identical or misleadingly similar to an existing brand, it is reserved for 60 days. Prepare required information. Directors and shareholders' full names, addresses, phone numbers, and valid ID. Acceptable IDs include national ID, passport, or driver's license. Provide a registered office address in Nigeria. For a limited company, decide on share capital and distribution. Companies must define their minimum share capital. For a private company, the current minimum is 100,000, while for a public company, it is N2,000. If the company is foreign-owned, the minimum share capital requirement is significantly higher, typically N100 million. Complete pre-registration forms on the portal, upload documents, and pay filing fees. A CAC official reviews your file. If in order, approval follows. Errors trigger queries and delays. On approval, you receive a digital certificate of incorporation with your RC number. This certificate is your official proof of existence. Receiving your certificate is a milestone, but not the end. Complete crucial post-registration tasks to be fully compliant. Tax Identification Number, TIN, This may be automatically generated at the CAC upon incorporation. Where it is not automatically generated, the owner or its agent must apply to the Nigerian Revenue Service for tax registration and processing of TIN. Roles of lawyers in company registration. Lawyers do more than just fill out forms. They serve as architects of business structure. From drafting and reviewing ME-MART, although the CAC usually provides a free template of ME-MART's template, a corporate lawyer will diligently review this template and may suggest or include any additions to suit the specific company's operational requirements. Regulatory compliance, conflict prevention, expediting approval for international clients. The lawyer assists the N100mm share capital structuring, NIPC registration, and business permit applications where required. Obtain sector licenses, NAFDAC for food, CBN for fintech, or relevant professional certifications. The enhanced CAC portal enables fully online registration, improving efficiency and transparency. The CAC's Medan initiative has offered free registrations to thousands of MSMEs. Watch the portal and act fast. Slots are limited. Do it yourself is possible, but professional help brings advantages. They tailor ME-MART, guide licenses and agreements, avoid queries and speed approval. For foreign investors, a lawyer is essential for permits and NIPC compliance. Register with CAC, choose structure, prepare documents, use the portal, and build with confidence, starting today with name reservation.